watcher, I'm here. This is the Essential Handyman. Welcome back to the channel. Now today's video, I was going to be doing a video on how great these things are. They're called fat irons, and they are door stops to keep doors in the open position rather than having them closing behind you. They're brilliant little things, and I was going to do a video saying so. However, if you watch the video, you see that there was a couple of issues, and one of them we overcame with the help of the manufacturer, one of them we didn't. So I'd recommend you watch the video all the way through to find out the pros and cons for fat irons. Now the benefit of these so-called door stops are that they keep doors in the open position. They were invented by a fireman for the benefit of other firemen, because obviously they can't go into burning rooms and have doors closing behind them, locking them, or doors closing and kinking the fire hoses and cutting off the water. So they're invented by a fireman, but they're very, very useful for almost everybody. Whether you're a mum and a dad coming in with shopping from the car and you want to get leave the door open, not have it keep closing on you. Whether you're a cleaner, architect, surveyor, a builder, if you're in construction, whether you're an estate agent or a realtor, all these professions, pretty much every person on the planet could come up with a reason for having one of these. But should you? I thought they were fantastic, and I sort of still do, but you can see why I may have changed my mind just by watching the following. I'm on site today looking at void properties, which are empty properties waiting for new tenants to come in. Now, whilst in this property, it reminded me of some safety precautions you should take, i.e. don't go into rooms and test doors from inside the room, test them from outside the corridor, just in case the lock's defective, and also fire doors and self-closing doors, doors that close all the time on you. And that reminded me of a little bit of kit I carry as a surveyor, what I wanted to show you. Okay, so this thing here is called a fat iron. It's from America. You can see it's about as long as your fingers. It's got two pieces of very, very hard plastic, which open here, and it has a metal hook. Now this is an absolute godsend if you're a contractor, surveyor, architect. You don't want to get locked in a room, or you've got lots of materials, etc. to bring up, and you don't want to have to keep opening the door, closing the door, knocking on the door, asking for someone to open. You know, if you're carrying stuff with both hands, you can't keep opening the door. I'm going to show you how the fat iron works. Okay, we're in the kitchen. This is the kitchen door. It's fire rated, so it's got an overhead door closer. You go in and out the kitchen, the bloody thing keeps closing on you all the time. So let me show you what the fat iron does. You open the door as wide as it will go. You open this as wide as it will go. Put it between the architrave and the metal bit, hooks over the hinge pins, and you put it down. Well, I guess that wasn't meant to happen. So it's a few weeks later, and Fat Iron have sent me a replacement metal bar for this, and they've also sent me this one here for free. So this is the mini proper stopper. I've been on another property today, and there are some issues with Fat Iron in that they don't fit all of the doors, but some of them they do. So let me just show you one of the doors now, and I'll show you some doors, and I'll show you how they work and how they don't work. Okay, this is the main door of the flat. As you can see, it's got every door closer on it wants to close. Now, if I come to these hinges here, and I use the proper stopper, that will slip straight over there, and it will hold that door very nicely, so you can walk in and out, do your surveys, not worry about anything. And it will also, this one, will also fit the standard fat iron. So let's get that out. I'll go over the top there. But I'm a bit cautious about these, because as you've seen, one of them broke already. And maybe it's this Maybe fit over there. See, yeah, it'll fit over there. But I don't know, I'm a bit worried about them breaking again. See, see, it does work. See, it's holding that door. Now, in Fat Ivan's defence, they did say in their response to me about why this one broke. They said that they did have a bad batch of these that were the heat treatment. They were over heat treated, so they were brittle. So that's why they sent their apologies, sent me a replacement bar and a new one. But this door here, this is just a door to a cupboard. If you look here, now this is struggle to get in between the architraves. I can squeeze it in there, but it won't go down over the hinge. The space here is not as wide as the fire hinge, so that won't go down. So there's a limitation there. If I try and use the other one, this one won't go over either. It just won't go over the hinge. So these Fat Ivans are great, but they won't work if you've got a really thick hinge, like a fire hinge. Got another door going into the lounge, slightly thinner hinges, and you can see this has got a Pergo door closer, so this would want to close, but the Fat Ivan's doing a great job. Now I'll put the thinner one on there. I don't want to go over either. Yep, see that one there, this is too, the hinge is too thick for that one. So what I'd suggest is get one of each and just accept that there's going to be a situation where they're useful and other situations where they won't be. A little bonus of these things is, you see the magnet in the middle? If you've got something like a door closer or a metal door, you can just, and this one here's got magnets, you can just leave them on your door. You leave them there until you need them. So that's a bonus. Okay, so you can see what I mean about, are they fantastic or not? Make your own mind up. Do I have reservations? Yes. Did the manufacturer deal with my issues? Yeah, really well. Did they deal with them professionally? Very much so. Got a replacement and a bonus one as well. The questions asked, just sent them through. Said sorry, with an explanation. Do they fit all doors? No, and there's the rub. I've got two of them, they're in my survey bag, and they're really helpful for those doors they fit. For the doors they don't, it's back to the old-fashioned methods, you know, pop it open, stick a bag down there, stick a door stop. Okay, those things can be a trip hazard. They can potentially damage expensive flooring. And would I recommend them? Yes, I think they're worth having in your bag. They're not too expensive, 20 odd quid each. If I'd have got bad customer service from the manufacturer, I'd have said no, don't go for them. But because the manufacturer's dealt with it so well, I'm happy to recommend them. I don't get any money for this. I will put down a link, an Amazon affiliate link in the description below. You can buy them on Amazon. They sell both types as well. So I will leave that there, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this has given you some food for thought, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.